Hello everybody, this is Chronoscope018, and this is going to be my thoughts on Fairy Tail episode 120. I think it's episode 120. Yeah, episode 120, okay. So I had to think for a moment. Let's say careful, floor slip. That's the computer cord you just unplugged? Okay. I was about to say, you normally don't use your computer, so why keep it plugged in? Anyway, I am sorry about that. My brother's having a bit of an internet issue with his PS4, and he's trying to see if it'll be faster if he unplugs the router from his computer. Or the router cord, the computer router out of the router. And I'm hoping it does, because then he'll stop coming in here, because I want to get this done. Anyway, this is essentially the last of the battle with Hades against Natsu and the others. They're essentially terrified from the last episode because all those demons that the guys summoned, and probably from Hades' demonic eye as well, was just freaking them all out. And thankfully, Natsu manages to get them to snap all out of it, and they start charging at Hades, despite the fact that they don't have any magic power currently. And they actually get him to manage to land a hit, and the good thing is that Happy and the others actually managed to destroy the Grimoire Heart, the Devil's Heart, whatever it's called, which weakens, or they damaged it at the very least, to where Hades was weakened enough to where they could actually fight back. And I think it's at this point that the tree that's on the island, the tender tree, actually is brought back to life, which doesn't make any sense to me. Because, okay, it's revealed that Old Here is the one who actually brought it back using the Arc of Time, which doesn't make any sense to me because, yes, it does work on non-living things, and since the tree is dead, it's non-living, but once you bring it back through time, wouldn't it be alive and it wouldn't work anymore? Then again, it actually kind of makes sense because if it's actually alive by that point, there's no need to use the magic on it anymore. But since she actually did manage to do so, she brought it back to life, and they actually have their extra power, their protection from death, or getting close to death anyway, and all that, and that's actually shown because their emblems glowed. And they get the jump on Hades, and finally manage to take him down for good. Not kill him, obviously, but he's defeated. Which is good, because, like I said, then all the Grimoire Heart guards start chasing Happy and the others, and they meet up with them, and thankfully, the others are spared from having to fight, even though they're exhausted, by Makarov and the others showing up finally. And they essentially tell them, get the heck off our island, or we're gonna beat you up. And they make a run for it. And, well, yeah, Hades and Makarov have a little bit of a heart-to-heart, kind of, and Makarov tells him that you're not gonna be coming back and messing with us. And oh, how he had no idea that that would actually happen. Anyway, yeah, Hades and what's left of his little band of misfits, Kane, and I don't think I ever got what the guy's name was. The guy who had the creation magic, where he could essentially create anything with his imagination. The guy with the weird glasses. Those are the only two left, because Old Here and Merity left in the little rowboat. And, now that, actually, wait 1 second. Let me check something. Because, where is episode 120? Let me check something just to be sure. because I do not know if what I'm thinking of happens in this episode or the next episode. Okay, let me pause that. Oh my god, would you just leave me alone? Okay, it doesn't look like it happens in this episode. Good. Okay. What I was thinking of happens in the next episode. Yeah, everybody heads back onto the island, back to camp, and tries to rest and get healed while they wait, because obviously they're going to have to go home. They can't really continue the trial in this condition. And what made me laugh, not really, but I thought was amusing, Urza re-equipping into a nurse's outfit, or a doctor's outfit, or whatever, and acting like she was going to heal them, and I'm like, wait, she doesn't have any medical experience? What are you trying to do? You're going to make it worse. And she kind of does, because I can hear it in the background while Wendy is talking, and it sounds painful for the guys. That's all I gotta say, and I'm like, oh boy. Yeah, some of the men in that guild are just swayed by a pretty girl with a nice outfit. Anyway, yeah, Juvia actually manages to make it back to camp, and I didn't actually know this, but I think she's a bit of a... possibly into BDSM? Not sure, but from the way she was talking, kind of sound like it. Or, no, she's not into that. She's more into sex being spanked. That's the vibe I was getting. Because she acted like she had failed, you know, what she was supposed to do, because obviously she was supposed to try and get Zareth back, and she kind of did fail, but I don't think Gray would really care at this point. And, well, she was wanting him to spank her for being a bad girl and failing the mission, which Gray was freaking out over, because he doesn't want her to get the wrong... He actually said, I don't want you to get the wrong idea about this. And, actually... Anyway, at the end of the episode, while everybody's recovering, Zareth shows up on the Hades ship. Mad. And that's not good. And that's all I have to essentially say, and I will see everybody next time.